So I want to speak on this Gabby Petito case real quick, right? Just organize my shit. Hold on. So, hear a lot of people saying, oh, they probably hoaxed this for some type of clout, popularize their channel. That motherfucker, let me tell you, that girl was a little bit, I could just tell in her body language, she was a little bit too special for all that. Hold up, I gotta shut this door. You know what I'm saying? Like, they said he on the spectrum, well, she on a different spectrum from the way she looks. I mean, maybe she got some type of bipolar spectrum disorder as well, but the way she looked, it looked like she also may have dealt with, because she had that very timid look that I've noticed with a lot of people on the autistic spectrum, where they sort of don't look directly at you in the eye. They look very afraid of everything. They have a very tense body language a lot of times. A lot of them will do self-soothing type things. Like a lot of them that I've noticed, like when they sit, they'll rock back and forth, or they'll chew on things. I grew up in group homes, so I seen this shit a lot. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things with her that sort of, if she was bipolar, is definitely something else that's like a social disorder mixed in with that. And the thing is that, see, women on the autistic spectrum, for what I've read, I did a little bit of psychology, they have slightly different quirks and problems with doing things than the men that have it do. One of those key things is directions and orientation. They're not good with knowing where they're at and how to get out of it. They're not good at finding their way out of things they found their way into. See what I'm saying? They're not good with orientational direction. So in this type of situation, if she did get lost, she probably don't even know where the fuck she came from. You see what I'm saying? The dude, on the other hand, seemed very impulsive. It seemed like, honestly, it seemed like he the type of motherfucker who they got in a fight, he was just gonna push the bitch off the cliff. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I've lived in Utah before. I've lived in Park City. I've lived in Salt Lake. That shit out there, once you get in them canyons, them mountains, it's different. People will not find you for fucking days, weeks, if at all. You got places there where it's 15, 20 miles to the nearest police station. You see what I'm saying? So it's a very isolated type of environment. Hold up a sec. So I wasn't gonna make a video about this, right? But once I seen all these people who saying this shit's a hoax, I said I sort of had to, because I don't think with these types of actors that's possible. A hoax usually requires someone with determination. Like, I've pulled off hoaxes before, right? But I'm a little bit more level-headed, even at my worst states, I think, than these motherfuckers was. You know what I'm saying? For example, when I really was off my shit, I made everyone in the small town I was living in believe I got signed to a record deal by Dr. Dre and had moved out on Crenshaw Boulevard in California. I was 20 minutes around the corner camping. I was homeless. I had nothing going on. You see what I'm saying? But they believed it because it was something that fit the type of person I was, the type of shit I did. They believed it. You see what I'm saying? Now, with a type of thing like that, that's a different type of hoax, because you're gonna have to be of a very stable, steady, and controlled mind to, like, for example, you're gonna have to have a lot of shit set up. You're gonna have to be like, okay, we're gonna hide out here because they're gonna look here and here. You'd have to have sort of like, honestly, I think the reason that them hoaxes always get found out, they're not done by people with a criminal background usually. If they were, they wouldn't be a hoax. It would just look like motherfucker went missing, when really he didn't. You see what I'm saying? Like, because everyone knows who's been on papers or on any type of probation or anything, parole. You got certain addresses that's listed. Those is the first places they're gonna go. You got certain people that's listed. Those is the first people that they're gonna talk to. You see what I'm saying? The fact that the boy lawyered up this quick and all they did is they wanted the van to dust for prints. Like, if you didn't do nothing wrong, you're just gonna give them that van, even if it's a hoax. You're gonna be like, yeah, this adds to the validity of what's going on. He lawyered up. They didn't want an interrogation. They didn't put him under arrest. They didn't charge him. They asked him for the van, and he lawyered up. He didn't just lawyer. He put a lawyer on a retainer. As someone who's put a lawyer on a retainer more times in my life than I can count, and paid tens of thousands for that type of shit, I can tell you that's not something you do unless you think you're going to trial. That's not something you do unless you got some sight. Like, either you did the shit or you know that there's enough there where you did the shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if you didn't. You know what I'm saying? So, now the thing is, without a body, they aren't really able to charge him with that murder unless there's more that comes about. You see what I'm saying? There's more circumstantials and shit. It's going to be very hard to charge him for the murder without the body. You see what I'm saying? Now, does that mean it's impossible? No. No, because if they find her blood in that van or anything else and she is not found, they can charge it like that. You see what I'm saying? So I just want to make this quick video explaining why I felt it wasn't a hoax and why that's, I think, a really stupid narrative. I don't think these people are that socially aware or that caring about what they're doing to do that. You see what I'm saying? So on that note, take it easy, y'all. I'm checking with y'all later. I got some recording to do.